Hello guys, welcome to the review of the official CyanogenMod 9. So I have the installation files loaded onto my SD card, including the Google Apps installation file there. So I'm just gonna take you through the installation procedure. So I'm gonna boot into recovery by pressing the power button there and the down volume button there. You press this together until the phone vibrates. Yes, and now I'm in my bootloader, so that's information on my boot there, as of the radio I'm using, hboot version and whatsoever. And now I'm gonna, using the volume keys, gonna press down and go down to recovery. Okay, recovery. So you guys might have different recovery managers to the one I have. I'm using 4X. It's a touch recovery. So instead of using the buttons on the side and top there, it responds to touch gestures there. So what I'm gonna do is choose to install from SD card. And by the way, make sure you flashed a radio that's compatible with ICCS, especially the latest one, 3.32. If you have flashed an ice cream sandwich ROM before, I think you should be fine. But if you are coming from Gingerbread, make sure you flashed the radio. I'm not gonna touch on that, on how to get the radio and everything, but if you have all that, you'll be sweet. So we'll go in and install from the SD card, and I will choose to install from the zip card. Install zip from SD card. I'm gonna scroll all the way down there to where the installation package is, and where is it? Oh yeah, it's the one right here at the bottom there. I'm just gonna, I don't know if I can get it to focus, can I? Okay, so before I choose install from SD card, I'm gonna first do a complete wipe of my phone's memory. Do not make the mistake of formatting your SD card. Do not do that. All you wanna do is wipe everything else that's in the phone memory. In this case, I have this option for formatting all partitions except SD card. I'm gonna choose that one there and agree to that, and it's formatting my boot and my system. Do not format your SD card. You're just formatting the phone memory, that's all. Make sure to do a complete format before you do the installation. Quite crucial. Alright, installation. Just for good measure, I'm not sure if this formatting of all partitions clears all those other things, but I'm just gonna do wipe cache and delve cache. I don't know how you pronounce it, cache. Blah. Okay, I'm gonna do another factory wipe to reset. It doesn't hurt just to double wipe, so I'm just doing that now. Okay, we're done with the wiping, so now I'm gonna go to the installation. So I'm gonna choose to install from SD card, then choose zip from SD card there. I'm gonna scroll all the way down, and this is the installation package I got from the website. It's a nightly build. I'm just gonna go ahead and install that there. The installation should take so long. This ROM is quite small. I think it's 122 megabytes in size, which is pretty good. Yeah, so because I have the Google Apps package here, before you flash that one, you have to boot the ROM first. I don't know if you can flash before you actually boot the ROM, but it's always good to first allow the ROM to boot, then flash the Google Apps package after. So I'll flash the package after I've rebooted the ROM. So it's still installing. Wait for it. That was quick. So I'm gonna click there and just click the back button to exit this, and I'm gonna reboot the phone by clicking there and agree. And now it's rebooting. Again, we'll see my splash screen, my custom one that I've made. This one you can change it. Some ROMs change the splash screen, but this one does not. And there you have it. That's CyanogenMod 9 booting up. It's quite bright. See, it even says 9 there at the bottom there, which is pretty good. It looks much nicer in person than you guys are seeing here on the camera. Again, you guys are gonna have to bear with me. I've not used this ROM before, and I'm not familiar with all the features, but I'm just gonna stumble through all of them and see what we have. The first boot up always takes the longest, since it will be building up the cache and the index and all the kind of stuff, but after this it should be so much easier. So once the phone starts, I'm gonna go back again to recovery to install the Google apps. Yes, there. Okay, so this is sort of like a tutorial to get me through and get started. Gonna click OK there. Right, and here we are on the home screen. Okay, it looks really nice, very smooth there. Have nothing stored there. I'm just gonna go the settings so you see the software version number, what I'm running there. Click the system settings. Okay, those are the things there. So you've got options to customize launcher, themes, system, blah blah. I'm gonna show you all of those in detail when I use another app to record all this. So I'm just gonna go in about show you. So as you can see, this is my HTC Sensation Android. That's my base bed number, the kernel I'm running, CPU, memory 582, CyanogenMod version 9. It's a nightly build date. This one was built on Monday, May 14th. Okay, so now and there was a notification that came up there. Oh, this one's for statistics. You can see a quick launch bar. So I'm just gonna go ahead and install my Google apps. Now you can get it from the CyanogenMod website again, but before I do, I'm just gonna check what apps we have in the drawer. Okay, that's the tutorial. They're showing me what to do. Okay, so just those. So no Google apps, no market, no everything. So I'm just gonna try and see if I can reboot into recovery and install all that. Yep, reboot into recovery, click OK. Okay, that was quick. Let's hope it actually gets me into recovery. Okay, there we go. My recovery manager is just starting. So before you install that package, we're just gonna wipe the Dalvik cache. Yeah, so just do that and press OK. That one's done. Actually, I'll just wipe the cache and the Dalvik cache altogether, just for good measure. But if you'd already set up things and don't want to lose your settings, just wipe the Dalvik cache alone. Okay, now I'm gonna go and install the Google Apps package. Scroll down to it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Google Apps package. So, and that's the name you see there. System 2012 0429. So this package was created on the 29th of April this year, 2012. Okay, now it's installing Google Apps for Android 4.0. Doing the copying of all the files. it should finish in 5 seconds now. There we go. That was quite fast. Again, I'm just gonna reboot the phone. Reboot it now. Again, the booting will take long since I just wiped the cache as well, so it's gonna rebuild that as well. It might take forever. And there we have CyanogenMod starting up again. I'm just gonna skip this part to make the video shorter. So I guess don't have to worry about it. And it says Android is upgrading. You're just updating those applications I just installed. Wait for it. It's gonna be done in a smidgen. And there we go, the installation is finished and we are on our lock screen here. Alright, so I'm gonna end the video now and install another application here that will help me record and capture the screen and not use my camera, so you guys can have a better look at my review there. So just hold on. So I've just installed Quadrant and I was just gonna do a benchmark before we get in to the other things and see how well it performs. Okay, so I'm gonna do a full benchmark test there and we're just gonna wait for it there. So far Wi-Fi is working. I was able to connect to that. I haven't set the time. That time is one. Okay, so results are done. Just gonna see what the score is. So my device has a score of 2250, just under the Galaxy tab. And those are the other numbers for the CPU, memory, and all the other things there. Better than the Galaxy Nexus, so that's good. Okay, so now I'm using Screencast an application I got from the market to record everything you're seeing here on the screen. Now I'm just gonna scroll through the settings there and show you guys the phone information. So here we're just looking at things, what network signal, and oh look, my IMEI is showing over there. Anyway, so again, as I said, this is on the HTC Sensation. As you can see, the Android version is 4.04. You can see the baseband number, the CPU, memory, and the version of CyanogenMod. It's a nightly build, version 9. This one was built on the 14th of March, according to what you could see there. Now we're gonna have a look at more of the settings there. I'm not gonna look at the Wi-Fi direct to other things there. I'm just gonna go the general home screen and change a few of the settings there. So I'm gonna change the grid sizes and put in a number of mine. I'm gonna go 7 rows by 7 columns. By the way, if you notice any lag in here, it's because of the program I'm using, Screencast. So now you can see, and I've got so many grids, I'm able to fit more than 4 applications in each row, whereas if you try in other ROMs you can't really, but because I've adjusted the grid size, I'm able to, so that's good. Just gonna change again the grid size to something smaller. I'm gonna go with 4x4. And there you have it. You can see the icons have sort of enlarged and it's not the same anymore. And I'm gonna go back in the launcher and look at other settings there. What else have we got here? You can see all those effects. I'm not gonna go through all of them, just the ones that seem appealing. The transition effect. So this is the effect when you're swiping from home screen to home screen. Okay, so I've just chosen that one and you can see the animation has changed. I don't really have many widgets on there, so I'm just gonna try and put some on. Damn it, what am I doing? I mean to have the option to put widgets on. Okay, I think I go in the up drawer, press on widgets. Yep, that's where the widgets are. I'm just gonna drag and put widgets in there. Because it's using Chrome browser, you can link your Gmail address to it and it will download your bookmarks that you already have on your Google Chrome browser on your desktop, so those automatically synchronize there. I'm gonna put the music widget there as well. So there we go. What else will I do? Put the photo gallery widget. So just check that one there. I'm gonna make it shuffle all the images. Let me just stick to one. It's awesome. What else? I think now I should be going to themes. Home screen. I'm not done with that. Is there anything else I've left out here? Oh yeah, just gonna change the grid size to what it was before. Forgotten what the default was, but I'm just gonna go with 5. Okay. Transition effect. Keyboard. I'm gonna change to something else. Tablet phone. That's good. Gonna see the drawer settings. You can set a transition effect for the drawer settings as well. I've chosen zoom out pages there. General auto rotate screen. There's an option to allow you to change to landscape or portrait, whether you be on the home screen or whatever application you may be in. So you can see the transition has changed to tablet again, and that one's sort of similar. You can't really see the effects because of the slight lag because of the recording program I'm using, this one, but that's the screen there in landscape mode. It's pretty gnarly. Doesn't really look nice. Some screens were cut off. What else am I gonna go and check out? Oh yeah, the themes. Don't have any other themes installed here, but you do have a theme manager that will manage all the themes that you install here. I suppose you get them from the market. Yeah, the system settings. I've got show power widget, hide on widget. This is for the notification drawer. So the settings here pertain to the settings drawer. You can choose which patterns you want to see in the settings drawer there. And the ticked ones are the ones that are currently showing. So when I pull down the notification bar, those are the buttons that you see there right at the top. Just gonna change those and remove some and add some of mine just randomly there, so I can show you guys. There you go, I've added a whole bit. You see they've changed there quite a lot. Then there are those other settings, the network modes, screen timeout modes, and blah 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 blah. And you can also change the order of those buttons as well. What I'm gonna go to next we'll look at the lock screen settings. Here you can configure the shortcuts for the lock screen which you have there. At the moment we only have the camera and unlocking to choose, so I'm just gonna choose an empty one there and assign any application. You can also assign any other shortcuts there that you just saw. Now I'm assigning a shortcut to play all music. That's what's there. And another one, which application will I choose? Let's go to applications, and now I already have music there, so I'm gonna choose a different application. Probably gonna go with messaging. Yep, I'll choose messaging. This messaging there. So next time I go on the lock screen, I should be able to see those there. I'm just gonna choose a wallpaper from there. So you can option choose live wallpapers, ones from CyanogenMod. So all these live wallpapers that you see are the ones that come built in with the ROM itself. I'm just gonna go back home screen so you can see the live wallpaper. Again, don't mind the lag. This is because of the program I'm using to record. What you just saw there was me switching off my lock screen, and it has the CRT animation, but you can't really see it here because of the lag caused by the program I'm using to record. Here's your messaging app. I'm just gonna compose a new message, and I'm just gonna type random stuff there. Okay, testing 1 2 3. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Keyboard standard 101. It's good at correcting. I did make a few mistakes there, but I made suggestions there. Just gonna cancel that and go out. What do you have next? The dialer. Standard Android dialer there. Just gonna test and do a phone call. Yep. Doesn't look very much different. Doesn't look any different to the other ice cream sandwich ROMs, the AOSP ones. CyanogenMod wallpapers comes with a whole list of its own wallpapers there. I'm just scrolling there. As if you look at some of the wallpapers the ROM comes with. And I think I'm just gonna choose the birdies and set that on as wallpaper. And the way we now have the birdies, there's the wallpaper. Pretty good. Yay. Okay, what's next now? Oh yeah, so this is the browser, Google Chrome. You can only get this on ice cream sandwich. You can see how fast it is, quite responsive. It's nice to use, like a whole new interface, and everything just feels snappy. There, it's gonna go look for the CyanogenMod website, and it's loading up. It's gonna click that on there and load up the website. Let's see what we've got there. and there's the website all loaded up. Just gonna click the link to play the video. So I have a video too to show you how the Flash works well in this one here. Not sure if it's Flash or HTML5, the format of the video, but anyway, the video should work. I just click the link, it take me to the YouTube website, and I'm just gonna click play only there. And voila, it's playing. That's good. So that works there. Now I'm just gonna close the browser, look at other things. Back to my home screen now. Back to settings. I'm done with wallpapers. I'm gonna see if there are any other new settings there that we haven't seen yet. Oh, there's the profiles settings here. Yeah, you can choose things to enable your Bluetooth, data sync, portable hotspot, or anything like that, and the ringtone volume, the alarm volumes, and everything. And I'm not really sure what the application groups mean, but I don't know. You guys will have a look once you install the ROM. But yeah, all these features you don't get on other regular AOSP ROMs. So the profiles allows you to quickly switch between certain settings of your phone depending on where you are and whatnot. Just gonna look at backup and reset. Nothing new there. That's just Google backing up your Wi-Fi passwords, your contact list, and other funny settings there. And now we're gonna look at the performance option there. So this way you choose the CPU speed you want, and the governor. Right now by default it comes on the on-demand governor. Here you choose your minimum frequency, the lowest frequency you want your phone to run it, and this one is for the maximum frequency you want your phone to run it. And you can choose to set those on boot or just have them temporarily down there. Got the memory management in it there as well. It's pretty nice. Back to the home screen again. Now this is the music app, and that's all the songs I've got there. You can scroll up them quickly. Just gonna play Promises by Nero. I just paused that. Usually when you leave it playing, you should see the player from the home screen, but when I was doing this, I thought the sound was gonna come out and YouTube was gonna touch me for copyright, but so I disabled the sound and didn't then play the song, which is a bit silly. But anyway, the music app has audio managers, one for the headset, the speakers, or your Bluetooth wireless headsets. The settings you get to change, these are the enabling bass boost, the equalizer, and sound effects like surround sound or something along those lines there. You notice when I scrolled to the edge of the screen, it had like a blue effect there, which is pretty nice. Going back through the widgets now again. If I can see anything. No, nothing there. Here's the people's application, or where their contacts are. Oh, the gallery just was closed. I don't remember opening that. Shows my favorites, my good contacts, and other things there. Nice. In general, the ROM is pretty responsive and runs snappy. Yeah, I'm quite happy with it. Here's the camera app. Taking a picture mode there, and zoom in, zooming out works pretty well. It has video mode and panorama mode as well. I'm just gonna jump into panorama mode, and I'm gonna shoot a panorama. Click that, it starts moving. You stop moving, and I'm just gonna do a thing or two halfway, then stop the panorama, and I have a look. Gonna stop that, and there's my panorama. White screen there. I'm not gonna wait for it to finish saving. I'm just gonna click cancel. Don't have the time. Then gonna show you the video settings. The video here is limited to 720p and 480p. You can't go to any higher resolution than that, or lower one. You get video effects for these ones, like CyanogenMod, still effects and everything. Got white balance there and option for changing flash and whatnot. Just gonna check to camera app and see what the maximum resolution is on the pictures that you need to take there. Let's change the picture to night mode, and it's really brightening. Yes, so maximum picture size is 8 megapixels that you can do. Not bad, not bad. Here I'm again in landscape mode. I'm back to normal mode. Just gonna click. Is there any other app I haven't reviewed over here? Maybe I'll show you guys the clock. Now I'll show you gallery first. So gallery doesn't look any different from other ROMs there. Just saw that on there. I've got the movie studio app there to edit your videos and stuff. I'm not gonna open that. Here's your clock. It sort of dims your screen, and there you can set an alarm from there. Just switch that to landscape mode to show you what it looked like. And you notice you can't see the text to the icons there. I guess landscape mode doesn't really work well, does it? If I try changing the grid size again, maybe I reduce the number of columns and change that to 4, which I think was the default. Nope, still no changes. Still looks the same. Yeah, that's the context in landscape mode. And yeah, thank you so much guys for watching my review. So just do a Google